Hi, we are the project group 2 of comp5213, and today we are going to present you our final project called topic detection with LDA, NHDP, and HLTA model. Um, there are the three models we used. The LDA model is just the same as introduced in the lecture, and two hierarchical tree-based models are the NHDP model and HLTA model. The dataset we used is a small part of the author manuscript collection dataset, which is a subset of PubMed, a large-scale collection of medical publications. Our PMC005 set contains around 16,000 medical papers in text format, and they are used for training and testing. Actually, just a few days ago, this dataset was updated and expanded to around 68,000 papers. However, due to the limitation of time and computational power, it is not easy for us to run this model with this large amount of data, considering that 16,000 is already too large to run on some models like HLTA with large vocabulary like 5,000. Because of these concerns, finally we still chose to run our model on the previous version of the dataset. That's the 16,000th version. Because we only have raw text data, we need to extract vocabulary from them using the TF-ADF method. In this method, the words in all those documents are evaluated, and we just take the first 2,000 or 5,000 words with the highest scores. To improve the quality of vocabulary, we set stop words so that only English words will be extracted. Moreover, we constrained on the maximum appearance frequency of words to 0.5. That is to say, words appearing in more than 50% will be discarded, because we assume these words are too general to be included in a specific topic. After extracting vocabulary, every document is processed to count the number of words appeared in it, together with the frequency of appearance for each word. These data are saved in different formats for different models. So that's all about our pre-processing steps, and let's talk about the model settings. We adapted the testing set approach to train and test the model. The whole dataset is split into two sets. 80% of data is used for training, and the remaining are used for testing. Because there is no hierarchy of topics in LDA, it is simply set to 20 topics. For NHDP and HLDA, the number of top-level topics is 20, and the two hierarchical layers have 3 and 2 subtopics descending each node respectively. To evaluate the model, the number of topic words of each topic is set as 7.
So I will share our results, numerical results, using for these three different models. For topic models, a standard way to assess model quality is to measure log likelihood on a held-out test data. In our experiments, the medical literature dataset was randomly partitioned into the training data and the test set. The parameters of the models were learned from the training set, and per document likelihood was calculated on the held-out test set. The statistics are shown in the table here. We see that the likelihood values for HLTA are drastically higher than those for all other methods. This implies that the models obtained by HLTA can predict unseen data much better than the other methods. In addition, the variance is significantly smaller for HLTA than the other method in most cases by our experiments. The next table shows the running time. We see that LDA takes the longest time per one expectation maximization iteration. However, we need to keep in mind that all algorithms have parameters that control computational complexity. For example, the EM iteration number as hyperparameter. And furthermore, we realize that three models run on different machines, which obviously have different performances. Running time comparison is kind of meaningless. It is only meaningful when it is done with reference to model quality. It is clear that HLTA achieved much better model quality than the alternative algorithms using same amount of time. It has been argued that, in general, better model fit does not necessarily imply better topic quality. It might therefore be more meaningful to compare alternative methods in terms of topic quality directly. We measure topic quality using two matrices, coherence and compactness. Here is the coherence table. Note that the coherence score is calculated on the corpus being analyzed. In this sense, it is an intrinsic metric. The intuition is that words in a good topic should tend to co-occur in the documents. In general, higher coherence score indicates a better quality topic. When M increases for a particular model, the coherence goes down. This implies smaller number of topics will have higher quality in general. We try to calculate NHDP coherence by converting MATLAB data to Python, but the time was too long, so we abandoned it. And later on is the compactness table. The compactness score is calculated on a general and very large corpus, but not related to the corpus being analyzed. Hence, it is an extrinsic metric. The intuition here is that words in a good topic should be closely related semantically. When computing compactness, we used Google News dataset. It contains about 100 billion word tokens, and each word is mapped to a high-dimensional vector. The similarity between two words is defined as the cosine similarity of the corresponding vectors. We see from the result that more topics will decrease the topic quality. In our case, NHDP did not provide such function in MATLAB, and HLTA did provide a function, but it's only updated 3 days ago, and there remains some bugs, so we did not try it.
So now let me turn to the quality of Tobi hierarchies of the two detection models, HLTA and NHDP. Since there is no concretely quantified method to measure quality of Tobi hierarchy, we decide to conduct the evaluation manually on the Tobi hierarchy tree generated from the two topic detection models. And the entire topic hierarchies produced by these two algorithms are put in our reports. And so here we just display parts of the topic trees. So as you can see, intuitively the topic trees generated from the HLTA looks very sensible and have very high interpretability. For example, in the first topic generated, we can see that a lot of glossaries relating to the cancer, like the breast, the tumors, and so on. And for the subtopics, there are also a lot of consistent glossaries relating to cancer, like the infectious and the microbial bacterial. However, if we look at the Tobi hierarchy tree generated by NHDP, we can see that most of the words are simply coming from the noise, because most of because in each topic collection, uh, the combination of those vocabularies didn't seem to be forming any meaningful topic. So, so we can see that. And in terms of the quality of topic hierarchy, HLTA performs much better than HDP. So to conclude, in this presentation, we shows our results of empirical comparisons between the three topic detection algorithms, LDA, HDP, and HLTA, on the PubMed PMC005 datasets. And from our experimental results, we demonstrate that HLTA not only attains the best compactness per document log likelihood topic quality, but also generates the most interpretable topic hierarchy tree. So it seems to be the most optimal candidate for topic detection task. Thank you very much.